Now tonight, we are calling his bluff. Education Cabinet Secretary Julius Migos Ogamba is battling the fiasco around the Butere Girls High School play Echoes of War while using information that is in stark contrast to the documentation that he is referring to. His words show that he is lying, and our fact-checking will not take it lying down. Now, Ogamba has repeatedly stated that the play's script was altered from what was originally presented at the sub-county levels, and that this allegedly informed the adjudicators to ask for a review. However, the court documents, which include the adjudicators' reports, do not have this claim. If anything, there are more contrary comments. NTV's senior reporter Ibrahim Karanja busts the claims, even as opposition politicians continue to criticize the Ruto regime for how it handled the drama.
It has been a week of drama. More drama than what was to be staged at the National Drama and Film Festival. Education Cabinet Secretary Julius Migos Ogamba is a man trying to clear the government's name and image after Thursday's fiasco involving Butere Girls High School and their now curiosity-inducing play, Echoes of War. In defending his ministries and thus the government's position, the CS is firefighting and the truth seems to be getting burnt. In his statement Thursday, Ogamba said that, and I quote, "When the play was adjudicated at the sub-county level, the adjudicators advised the scriptwriter to expunge some of the offensive messages. At the county level, the play did not have any negative sentiments and was judged to proceed at the regional level. At the regional level, the script was significantly altered to include more offensive themes." End of quote. This is a statement that he has repeated Friday in Kisii.
It is when it was altered that now it became an issue with that area at the regional level.
But Ogamba is lying. According to court documents that were used in determining the contest, the petitioner attached, among other things, a sheet titled Adjudication Scheme and Comments from all the levels starting from the zonals to the regionals. It is here that the recommendations by the adjudicators, such as expunging some part of the play, as claimed by Ogamba, ought to have been made. But a thorough look at the documents finds no such recommendation. Comments by the adjudicators in the zonals as captured in the adjudication scheme and comments are as follows. On script and choice of play, a learner-centered play that depicts between the old and the young, appropriate language that is learner-centered. The script earned the school 25 out of 30 marks. The comments loaded the actors and their presentation, earning them 27 out of 30 marks. On directing, where they garnered 18 of 20 marks, the adjudicators stated that the play had credible actors presenting realistic ideas and closed that comment by saying the production showed excellent creativity. On the achievement on whether the message was effectively communicated and the impact it had on the audience, the adjudicator's position was that the theme was effectively communicated in the play, even though the resolution was not clear. The same positive comments were captured at the counties and the regional levels. On scripting and choice of play, the adjudicators remarked, "Good scripting of the play, good choice of a topical issue, a good story but a bit complex for the level of the performers and the audience." And on achievement category of scoring the performance, they stated a very good communication of the issue at hand. So where is the indication of the alleged suggestions by the adjudicators as the education CS claims? Is he just sounding echoes of false? This even as questions are still being asked about how the country got to a level where children were caught up in an ugly crossfire comprising of tear gas, harassment, and a denial of a chance to effectively perform, even as journalists were targeted by police officers. Firm, convincing answers remain as tangible as mist. And now, in light of the picture painted of duty bearers' words and actions robbed in cover-up, doublespeak, and playing to the gallery, politicians are now maximizing on the blunder.
So we have seen a situation where an administration has panicked because this one term is becoming real. So they have gone berserk. They have gone berserk And they are now fighting shadows, including schoolgirls. From 2 girls, from 3 girls. These are harmless girls. How fluid is your government if girls can bring it down? Girls.
This Ruto regime has crossed the Rubicon. To the courageous students of Butere Girls, your resolve, even as you sang our national anthem in the face of riot gear and arms, has become a renewed symbol of hope, just like our Gen Zs. You are the true guardians of Kenya's future, bold, unyielding, and principled.
Former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua even using the play to once again throw punches at the Nurdin Haji-led National Intelligence Service.
So if a decision needed to be made that that is a bad play and people should not see it, ingesimamishiwa huko mbali, because the officers on the ground every day. Lakini watu wote wamelala. Kila mtu anatafuta pesa. Hii serikali ni ya biashara. Watu ya intelligence wanatafuta biashara. Watu ya polisi wanatafuta biashara.
But there are those with a different idea on how to cool the heat generated by the play.
And invite the Butere girls in State House during the gala. Let them perform. And I'm asking you, pleading you with Mr. President to sit and watch the drama and enjoy. This will actually end the drama in the drama that we are experiencing.
All said and done, a running concern and question among Kenyans is, did it all have to get here? Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.